Yes, and hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Now I'm just gonna play these few clips. If you missed what Mbuyiseni and Ndlozi initially said, I will play that clip as well for you guys. I've also got good news towards the end of this video. We're gonna talk about protection fee, guys. That way, boop. We're going to talk about the protection fee gang. You know, one of the gangs that were busy terrorizing the community back in Eastern Cape. And they were bulaled. Yeah, man.
During the debate on vote 1, the presidency, a point of order was raised by Honorable Matafa regarding the remarks that were made by Honorable Ndlozi about the mental health and or status of the president. Honorable Ndlozi had said that when engaging with the president, the House, and I quote, may be dealing with psychosis, whose symptoms are delusions and illusions. But our candidate tonight truly believes in the delusions that he gives us. We have passed the stage of fiction and we are dealing with mental illness. I ruled that Honorable Ndlozi should withdraw the remarks.
Honorable Chairperson, I respectfully reserve my right
Point of order, House Chair. Where's the point of order?
We request that Honorable Ndlozi should show his face on the platform.
Yes. What rule is that? Which rule? Which rule is that? Please,
Honorable members, please. I have allowed Honorable Ndlozi to speak, and Honorable Ndlozi is on the platform now. I am the presiding officer. Do not mind other people who will be speaking. I will rule on it. If I want Honorable Ndlozi to show his face, I will do so. But Honorable Ndlozi?
Am I audible, House Chair?
Yes, you are audible.
Yes, I respectfully reserve my right to challenge the ruling at the Rules Committee. I think that it is a bad reading of what I had said. And the operative word, quite frankly, is the coordinate conjunction may. So I really think that it is not a correct reading and reserve my right to challenge it through the parliamentary process with the Rules Committee. I accordingly refuse to withdraw. Thank
Honorable
you very much.
Ndlozi, as you may state that you reserve your right to challenge the ruling, but as the House Chair now, my ruling is that you withdraw from that, then you will challenge it later if you want to do the processes of challenging it. But I am now, as the presiding officer, say that you must withdraw from what I have stated in the ruling.
That I reserve my right to challenge the ruling
So
at
you
the
don't
Rules
want
Committee.
to adhere to the ruling of the presiding officer?
I think that the ruling must be
questioning you
challenged.
because I will ask ICT to remove you from the platform.
House Chairperson, I think that it must be challenged. It's a wrong ruling.
Are you challenging that? ICT,
Yes.
please remove
Yes.
Honorable Ndlozi from the platform.
Deputy President, when you spoke last Friday, Floyd Shibambo, you characterized the sitting president as being a candidate for an award in fiction, best fiction in literary sciences. But you see, it doesn't look like you were heard about what you were diagnosing. I think we must have to upgrade the diagnosis and borrow from the ideological toolkit of Frantz Fanon. We may be dealing with psychosis, whose symptoms are delusions, illusions, because Zakes Mda, when he writes DP, he knows that he's writing fiction. But our candidate tonight truly believes in the delusions that he gives us. 1 million houses in Alex. He believes that. It's a proper belief. And Fanon teaches us about cognitive dissonance. That when you tell such a person who suffers from these symptoms the truth, they hold on so much to their core belief they become agitated, uncomfortable. If you tell him now that he's wearing a blue tie, he may tell you he's convinced that he's not even dressed. Just today, after being warned of delusions, he comes to this platform and says, unsafe toilets have been replaced in 92% of schools needing safe toilets. The remaining 280 schools are scheduled for completion within this financial year. But the report of the Basic Education Department titled Education Facility Management System Report, published 3 July 2024, says there are 1,770 pit toilets, schools with pit toilets. 280, 1,770. This is not a candidate of fiction. We have passed the stage of fiction, and we are dealing with mental illness.
Yeah, so most EFF members are not pleased with this. So when MPs don't agree to a ruling, they get thrown out of the platform. If it was physical presence, bouncers would have dragged him out. Which rule is this? All right, so most EFF members are not pleased with how, she chose to handle all of this. Now, he wasn't physically there, so by Velebam Kata off nje, and there was that. Now, good news for the EC people. One of the protection fee gangs, they were sadly shot and deleted. Hey, bethuna kubi emzansi shem, motherwell ebhayi badutshuliwe benayitya pha ongqivu ebebeyolanda protection fee shed. So yeah, man. Mine has one gang. The other day, Umkwanazi, our favorite commissioner, KZN commissioner, Umkwanazi mentioned something very important. He said, if you have a gun license, you cannot allow criminals to disarm you. And then when you are just happy with, at least they did not kill me. You have the license for a reason. You have that firearm for a reason. Use it.
You can't be having a firearm and someone come and disarm you. You have a firearm for a purpose. So if a person comes to try and disarm you, you have to fight. So if you fight and you make sure that you defend yourself, it helps us, because if you surrender that firearm, we are arming these people to go and kill someone else.
If our commissioner is saying to use the firearm and you have the firearm and it's licensed, use it. Use it. Protect yourself. Because this is Odlali Gebengu, guys. Imagine, you can't even have a simple rental houses now. Awusakwazi nokuba nemqashe lokishini nazo izigebengu zifuna protection fee. Awusakwazi nokuthenga imoto in peace. You must pay for the car, pay for the insurance, and pay the protection fee as well. Uthi uyazibona futhi le igebengu zakhona iy'ngane, guys. Ama-90s, ama-2000 lawa. Terrorizing the community. Iy'ngane ey'ncane. Intsha, guys. Even the one that was killed at KZN. Lo kwangazuthi nje siquma ubaba nje. 1995. So these are 90s, these are 2000s. Busy terrorizing the community. So if you have means of protecting yourself, protect yourself. Because these people, they don't just come there and slap you, give you few slaps, and that is it. These people, if you refuse, they kill you and your family. So if you're going to refuse, best believe they're going to come back to finish you. So when they come back, make sure you are ready, you are armed. We do have a right to protect ourselves from criminals in South Africa. Even though, obviously, there are some certain rules we have to follow. But in your statement, you can write that you did follow those rules. You get it? You get it? In your statement, you can write that you did follow those rules. Because in your heart of hearts, kunembeza wako, you know ukuthi you were just protecting yourself. And that's all that matters. Because yazidudule zafe ezinye ze-protection fee egqeberha. Nanso ke into efunekayo isesiqalo esi bazophela nya ngasekhawuleziswe umuntu abulawa enxibe amaphacaphaca ne-pink gown. Yo, guys, I wish I could show you this full picture. But if you want to see the full picture, please go on your Twitter. Unfortunately, this platform does not allow sensitive content, so I can't show you the entire picture. Lo ofage ipempers ke yena. Now there you have it, Mzansi. Do let me know, guys, what you think in the comment section down below. Minus one Skibengu gang. We're getting there. Mkwanazi, we're getting there. Do let me know, guys, what you think at the comment section down below.